I'm logging into Vehicle Express, and when we first arrive at the home page, you get a snapshot of what's going on in your dealership over the last 15 days. There'll be a summary that tells you the number of vehicles you've added in the last 15 days, the number that have been sold, and the number of customers that have been entered in the last 15 days. You can also change that view from the drop-down to look at anything from 10 to the next 100 days of what's been happening in your dealership. Under current applications, there's a spot where you can view your loans that have been submitted through the portal. It will tell you whether they're waiting for a decision, whether they've been approved, whether the funding's been complete. To be able to see what's going on with that individual application, you click on the word View. It opens up the portal, and you will be able to see what lenders have approved, or if you're ready to contract, to be able to complete your retail installment agreement for this particular deal. On the right-hand side, you see today's activities, and your prospective activities are for prospective customers. They can be VBACs, they could be an appointment, they could be a contract appointment. Your existing customer activities are generally tied to the buy here, pay here, and would be promises, past due payments. And then inventory would be for repair reminders on a particular piece of inventory. The others is for like birthdays, anniversaries, or other reminders that you might have. You also have a pending deal section in which any deal that you do that is either cash, buy here, pay here, or sent to a lender that is not on the portal and has not been delivered will sit in this column as a pending deal. There's also a window that you can open to look at any past due activities that you have not taken care of. Going across the top of the page, you will find Home, Customers, Inventory, Accounts, and Tools. As you hover over each one of those, it opens a submenu. We're going to go to Customers first. Under this submenu, there are prospective, existing customer activities and the vendor market. If you click on prospective customers, it allows you to add a new customer or look at your prospective customers. You can then edit. You can apply for a loan directly with this customer. You can set preferences. If they came in and were looking for a car that you didn't have, and you said, I'm going to the auction, I'll see if I can find it for you, you can set that preference in here. There's an activity button to set an activity for that customer, and references. The same buttons apply to the existing customer list, the difference being that the existing customer has an additional button for insurance information. If you click on the edit button in either the prospective or existing customer view, it will take you to any loans or deals that you are currently working with that customer or have sold that customer. Over under the inventory, when you open that drop-down, you'll see inventory in stock, warranty, repairs, post online, and open lane data. Inventory in stock shows you the inventory that you have currently. It will give you the number of records, and it will show you the year, the make, the model, the trim, the odometer, location, status, sales price, age, and cost. Under the model, there are trim buttons that when hovered over will tell you exactly what is on that particular vehicle. For example, I have a Honda Odyssey that is a 5-door EXL with leather, and I have another Odyssey that is a 5-door EX. I don't have to open the record to figure out which one of these, has the leather. If I click on my edit button, it brings me into the record where I can put in all of my information. There is a VIN decoder that decodes the make, the model, the year, the body style, the engine style, weight when available, the vehicle type. You need to fill in the blanks and put where the colors and where the vehicle is located, odometer in. Reconditioning costs can also be applied here, as well as pack and auction fees. You have the ability to say how you purchase this, whether it was at an auction, trade-in, or other, and then the acquisition source, and then there is a subsource for that also. To explain that, I could buy this vehicle at Mannheim Auto Auction, and I could have bought it through my wholesaler. So I can say that I bought it at the auction, and my Bob's wholesale guy bought it for me. Vice versa, I could buy it directly from the wholesaler and then have a subsource of who his buyers are. You're able to pull NADA reports via subscription. You can pull an MMR, Mannheim Market Report, in the vehicle record. And if you have an account with Carfax, you can pull your Carfax report directly through the system. You're also able to print window stickers, buyer's guides for this vehicle at no cost. There's a place to put notes to be able to sell the vehicle wholesale and add additional activities. After the vehicle is sold, there is a section that you can go in and show the warranty and repair work done to the vehicle. We have posting to online websites such as AutoTrader, Cars.com, eBay Motors, and then Open Lane. Open Lane is an online auction where you can go in and select the make or model that you're looking for, ask it to search Open Lane, and it will come up with what is available. For those of you that aren't familiar with Open Lane, it is a rental car. Most of these vehicles are from rental car companies or they're corporate fleet cars. They are not cars that are brought to them by a dealer. They are strictly rentals or corporate type fleet vehicles. The next one over is accounts. And accounts deals with the buy here, pay here customer. It gives you a list of your customers. You select the customer whose record you want to look at. When you open that record, it brings you into their record in which you can view the collection account, create a side note, print out the amortization schedule, print the coupon book, or move them through the various stages. Whether we're not paying and we need to repossess, it will print you up a repossession order. You can also post a payoff, post a write-down, do all the functions that you need to do, as well as print your paperwork in here. The payment list is the list of payments you have coming in over the next 2 weeks. That view can be changed from a 1 week to out to 2 months. Anything that is in red is past due. Anything in black is current. The next button under that is the past dues, and it will show you a detail of all your past due customers for the buy here, pay here. There's also a sales summary, which you can do by date, tax summary, which can be done monthly, quarterly, yearly, or a custom period, as well as export to QuickBooks. The QuickBooks is an interface. It exports a file to your desktop. You then open that file and import it into QuickBooks. Under Tools, you'll find a Deal Wizard, a Loan Analyzer, a Deal Structure, Foursquare, the Company Settings. The Company Settings allows you to add additional users, add additional locations, set up your employee schedule, set up your vendors, and your dealer defaults. We have the ability to say that if you have an employee that is just a lot person, all he's going to see is inventory. He's not going to be able to see your customers and the pertinent data that goes along with that customer. We also have the ability to say this person works Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and he's in from 10 to 5, and those are the only hours that he can get into the system. So all of that is customizable. And just a reminder that this is a web-based product that can be accessed from any computer that has an internet connection. So if you're on vacation or at an auction and you want to know what's going on with your dealership, you're able to simply get on the internet and take a look. And that concludes our overview.